Hello my students, grade 4, how are you? Today we'll explain concept number 2, properties and patterns of multiplication. We studied before creative property of multiplication and identity property and zero property. Like 3 times 5 equal 5 times 3, we can replace the location about numbers. We call it commutative property. We know also 4 times 25 equal 100 and 2 times 5 equal 2. And also you must know is 125 equal 1000. Identity property about multiplication 1. 1 is a multiplicative identity and 0 property 0 times a number equals 0. Okay? Look at next example. Check number 1. Asked about this property here. 1 times what equal 12? 12 times 1. In the property here we called it what? We called it multiplicative identity. Then we called it multiplicative identity. Okay? Then the answer here 1 times 12 equal 12. Then write 12 times 1 equal 12. Okay, we called it multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. 9 times 0 equals 0. This property we have 0 product in number equals 0. 0 identity. We called it 0 identity. First property here again 12 times 1 equal 12. We called it 12 times 1 equal 12. We called it identity property. Okay, identity property. And letter B 9 times 0 equals 0. We called it 0 property. 0 property. Letter C 5 times 6 equals 6 times 5. We called it commutative property. Commutative property. And question number 6 or letter D, we have 0 times 500 equals 0. We called it 0 property. 0 property. And question letter E, 1 times 708 equals 708. We called it identity property. Identity property. And question letter F, we have 2 times 10 equal 10 times 2. We call that commutative property. Commutative property. Okay, commutative property. Understood? Next page. We can use properties about product by 1000. 5 times 1000 equal 5000. 1000 times 5 equal 5000. And letter B 100 equal 100 times 1. Also letter C 30 times 10. We must put 0 here, and 1 times 30 equals 30. The result will be 300. And also 800 equal 8 times 100. Next question letter E, 190 equal 10 times 19. 20,000 equal 1000 times what? Times 20. It's here 20. Understood? Complete here. 5 times 7 equal 7 times 5. We must write 7 in the space. Okay, 7 times 5 equal 5 times 7. We use here commutative property. And letter B, 20 times what equals 6 times 20. 20 times 6 equals 6 times 20. Next question. 25 times 52 equal 52 times 25. Right here 25 used commutative property. Also 48 times 12. Here write with me. 48 times 12 equal 12 times 48. Here 11 times 15 equal 15 times 11. Times 27 equal 27 times 25. Then A will be what? We have here 25. The value of A equal 25. We have this property also. 34 times B equal 15 times 34. The value of B equals 34. 3 times 9 equal what here? We can write 3 times 9. 9 times 3 equal 3 times 9. And also 4 times 5 equal 5 times 4. 0 times number equal number times 0. Like 0 times 1 equal 1 times 0. Like with the property to find the result here. We can find the value of A here. About first. Look at here. The value of digit A equals 33. Because 33 times 4 equal 4 times 33. 8 times 7 equals 7 times 8. Then the value of A equal 8. 16 times A equals 7 times 16. Then the value of A equal 16. Then the value of K equal K times 16 equal 11 times 16. Then the value of K equal 11. 4 times N equals 7 times 4. Then the value of N here equal 4. Understood? Solve each following. 5 times 1 equal 5. 8 times 0 equals 0. 785 times 0. Next question. 8 times 10 equal 80. 2 times 1000, 1000. 19,000 equal 1000 times 19. And 123 times 100, it will be 123. And then write double zero. The result will be 12,300. This question letter I. This question letter I. Okay. Next question. 100 times 5, 500. 700 equals 7 times 100. 100 times 245 equals 24,500. We can divide it to numbers. Then we must write 100 here. 8 times 5 equal 500. Then the value of A equal 500 divided by 5. 3 times 1000 equal 3000. 93 times what equal 9300. It will be product 93 product by 100. A story problem. There are 42 people who want to play football. Badri says that you can make 6 teams with 7 people on each team. Salma says you can make 7 teams with 6 people on each team. Who is correct? Use numbers, words, and chart and explain. They are correct because 42. We can write 6 times 7 or 7 times 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 groups. Each group contains of 6 elements in each one. Or you can put 7 and write 6 in each one. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 groups. Each group contains of 7 elements. Understood? Because 6 times 7 equal 7 times 6.